Hello and welcome to today's edition of Noshing with Nashies. We're going to take a little cue from Midwestern Mom here and do salads that aren't salads, but German style with leftovers from our German Christmas Eve. For this, we are going to need, this is Schinkenwurst and German bologna. You can use regular American bologna and ham, anything from the deli. We've got some Duke's mayonnaise. Again, use any kind of mayonnaise that you like. Some diced pimentos. We've got some black pepper and some good cornichons. You do want a good quality pickle here. A little sweet, a little sour is perfect. This recipe originated in Germany, and it's just the leftover scraps of meat in butcher shops. They would throw it all together and make a salad out of it. So let's go ahead and get started. I wanted to show you all what the Schinkenwurst and the bologna look like here before I chop them up into small pieces. You can see there's beautiful hunks of ham in this. If you've never tried Schinkenwurst before, I highly recommend it. But again, this recipe goes great with bologna from the grocery store or any kind of Weisswurst. You really don't want to use an American-style bratwurst that's kind of textured because it doesn't go so well, but a kielbasa would do great. So I'm just going to chop this up finely. All right, I got everything chopped up nice and groovy. I'm going to show you, I kind of ribbon my meat a little bit. It's almost match sticky. That works out perfect for this. And then I have everything else here. I'm going to tell you about the estimate on the ingredients, and then while I put everything together, I'm going to tell you a little funny story from high school. It's going to be about 4 to 5 cups of your meats. It's going to be about 3/4 of a cup of the pickle chopped up, kind of diced finely, and then 1 jar of the pimentos, with about 5 tablespoons of the pickle juice there. We're going to come in with a 1/2 cup to a cup of mayonnaise and however much pepper you want. So that's how it's going to go. So I thought I'd tell you all, this goes way back to when I was in high school. My mom and my Oma are from Germany, and she used to get Fleischsalat from our local German market there. And after school one time, we were sitting around at the table, my mom, my grandmother, me, and we were eating some Fleischsalat. She used to get it, once every couple of weeks. And I'm just kind of sitting there eating this sandwich on a pretzel roll. This is my favorite mayonnaise, Duke's, but use any you like, including Kewpie. You know, don't be afraid to mix up your genres and go to Japan with it. But we were sitting there, I'm eating this, and I said, Oma, you know that Fleischsalat translates kind of directly to flesh salad? And she said, no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It's not flesh salad, it's meat. And I said, well, in context, yes, everyone knows it's meat, but it's flesh salad. And my mom just starts to chuckle because my grandmother is getting horribly upset at the thought of flesh salad. But on a technicality, this is, in fact, flesh salad. Come in and mix this around. But I just remember my mom sitting next to me just giggling, and she was, Mom, it is flesh salad when you break it down to the basics. It's cold cuts, yes, Wurst, yes. And Fleischsalat is not to be confused with Wurst salad, which is slightly different and more of a vinegar-based dish. You're not going to have any of the mayonnaise in that one. I will be showing a recipe for that coming up this summer because it is very refreshing. And even though I'm giving you basic ingredients here, as far as the amounts, you can use however much or however little you like. And if you don't like mayonnaise, you can absolutely just use a good vinegar for this. You come in with however much pepper. And again, you can throw chili powder in this, you can throw cumin in this, you can throw literally anything you want into this and just make it your own. Well, ASMR. I'm going to add just a little bit more pickle juice because I can tell I want some. I like it a little bit looser than that. Then you just kind of let it sit in the fridge. It'll keep for a couple of days, but not for very long. Obviously, this is a mayonnaise salad. Then we will be serving it up on some pretzel rolls, and I will show you what that looks like in a second in the finale. Because German pretzel rolls, my dad went to the local German bakery to get us some, are not as heavy or as sweet as the American version. They're very good, very light, very fluffy. All right, there is our Fleischsalat. I will see you all for the finale. All right, and there we have it, our finished Fleischsalat, which again, let it sit in the fridge for about an hour before serving it so that all the flavors can kind of come together. I thought I'd show you, this is a German pretzel roll. It's a little bit different than the American ones that are darker and denser and a little too sweet for me. And then this is a German roll that is not mold, that is flour. And you can find a pretty reasonable facsimile of these at bakeries and Walmart, Albertsons, Smith's, places like that, Vaughn's. They have good ones. Just look for the nice flaky roll that's not too sweet. But thank you so much for allowing me to take this trip down memory lane with you all. And I hope you have enjoyed this salad that's not a salad, but from Germany, from Nashies. Thank you so much for joining me for today's edition of Noshing with Nashies. Remember, if you come to a fork in the road, pick it up and have a nosh with Nashies. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!